I always dreamed of playing in the NFL. I always just had faith that it was gonna happen one day as long as I kept working hard, and everything worked out, and I'm here today. Time to get taped up.
You're 3-4. People can trash the Bucs nationally if they want to. I don't think the Bucs are a bad team.
They're not.
And should be in first place in this division. They have done it to themselves. Who's going to get them out of it? They are.
We only get 17 opportunities to show, all the work that we put in. Why not give it your all when you're out there on the field? You only get 17 opportunities, and those aren't even guaranteed. So you gotta practice that way. Like, you have to have that mental ability when you're playing the game. I prefer being a guy that's accountable, that shows up on time, that does extra work, that uplifts their teammates. I also believe that, you gotta actually do those things. You can't just talk about it.
He's all about ball. He wants everybody to match his intensity.
Y'all should want to play in this, man. We dreamed about being in this, man.
Antoine may not pile up tons of interceptions,
The ball is out.
but no safety in the league does more than what Antoine does.
Carrying it out deep. Knocked away in the end zone. What a play from Winfield. All day. All day. Cousins is decked. Antoine Winfield Jr. comes away with it. I'm just trying to get active, bro. Antoine Winfield is everywhere today.
He's played fast his whole career. His dad obviously taught him a lot of football.
And he plays so much like Big Twine. He got so much heart, and he can just play with everything he got.
The only thing that's going through my mind is, let's get this ball away.
You just never say die.
That should raise the standard to everybody. If our best player is defending every blade of grass, everybody should be doing it.
Whenever you need him, he's always there. Somebody flash the Batman signal. Hunting for the ball. We gotta win this one. Let's go.
As October winds down, the tables have unexpectedly turned in Tampa Bay. The same squad that sat on top of the division through the first quarter of the season is now on a 3-game slide.
Winfield. Deep. He's got it. Mike Evans. That's a Buccaneer touchdown.
Pass is on for the touchdown. Chris Godwin.
You look around, and there's guys who have gone through adversity, and they've experienced how to get out of a hole when you're doing silly things to cost you in games. So the core of the team has been through it. This is not a young group that's going to start to hang their heads. They can't. There's too many games to play. What do they play? They have 10 games still.
And one of the bright spots for the Bucs has been third-year safety, Antoine Winfield Jr.
Right out here today.
You can have a good defense. You can be solid in the NFL. You can be solid at every position. But to take it to the next level, I think you have to have a couple playmakers. The guys that you can count on to make the game-changing plays on a regular basis, the guys who come up big in the clutch moments. Antoine Winfield's teammates know that he's that guy.
I think from his rookie year, he's grown from a film study standpoint. As he's getting older, he still plays very fast, but he doesn't have to just jump at everything. He can be a step slower because he sees it mentally a step faster.
Look to.
The best thing for me is just the study habits that I've created over time.
Get out there. That's it.
Those also develop as well, like how you're studying and like what you can actually use, because we're throwing a lot of information, teams like do this, this, and that, but how can you retain all that information? What works best for you?
He's our best open field tackler physically. He's also one of our best blitzers. Him, along with Devin and Levante, he can get to the quarterback, he can beat a running back, he can set up offensive linemen. He gets there so fast that his power's in his speed, and he's so compact, he knows how to lower his shoulders at the right time and make plays.
My best ability is my versatility.
Antoine Winfield from his safety spot.
If you need me in the middle of the field, I play in the post. If you need me to blitz.
Knocked away at the last moment.
You see him breaking up a pass in the end zone.
Antoine Winfield ran 50 yards to knock it away.
You see him at the edge of the line blitzing and tipping a ball that Will Golston intercepts.
I'll take the assist.
Or you see that amazing play against the Falcons when he hustled across the field to poke that ball out just before the goal line.
That's a bad man.
That's what they call a hustle stop. According to NFL Next Gen Stats, Antoine Winfield is one of the league's leaders in that category this year with 11 of them.
You never know what can happen. If I break right now, like, a ball could pop up in the air and, it could be an interception. I credit that to my practice habits. I do the same thing in practice.
When me and Win talk, it's always about how we can cheat to steal a turnover. Trying to bait the quarterback, knowing when he can jump a ball fast to when he can't jump a ball, the splits of the wide receivers. We always try to look for tips.
Every time I'm in practice, I'm literally looking to create a turnover.
Winfield is something else.
He is. And I'll tell you what, he does a really good job of it here. He disguises that so well. Completely surprised Josh Allen.
When he's playing coverage, he looks like he's blitzing. When he's blitzing, he looks like he's playing coverage. He does a great job of cat and mouse games with the quarterback.
There's only 2 players in the entire NFL up to this point who have multiple stats in tackles for loss, quarterback hits, sacks, forced fumbles, fumble recoveries, passes defensed, and the only other one is TJ Watt. And if I'm not mistaken, I think he was the NFL Defensive Player of the Year last year. So this is the kind of impact that Antoine is making in every part of the defense.
Look at my baby. If this is not the most adorable, look at my son when he was just an infant. This was before Big Twine got drafted. This is when we were struggling, when we was eating meatloaf every day, okay? This is where this picture came from. Oh, 2-bedroom college apartment. That's the tweeze I know right there. That's my baby, okay. He came out the womb with a football, Antoine did. He used to be a 2-year-old and Big Twine would hike the ball to him and he would be like, "Do me, Dad, do me." That is Antoine when he was maybe like 2 or so. Big Twine was playing for the Buffalo Bills in this picture. I remember we had just moved to Buffalo and not them having on the same boots and the same jeans. I hate that for my life, okay?
I got a great support system. They're all Team Winfield Jr., as my mom would say.
Look at my babies. Oh, look how raggedy this picture is. Look at the teeth, I hate it. The teeth, the dimples, grown man right here. He been grown.
So after my dad retired with the Vikings, we wanted to move somewhere warm because we were always in cold states. It was really between Texas or Florida. We ended up moving to Texas.
He was so ahead of his time, wanting so badly to just be somebody and to just be the best him.
Texas football is the real deal, I'm not gonna lie. We had football as a class. So that's how serious we took it. I'm still pretty much my same size, so I was always a little guy out there.
His motto was no days off. I don't know where he got that from. Saturday workouts, Sunday workouts.
My mom, she's the one that, took me to all these camps trying to get my name out there to get to, a college and things like that.
Come on, Tweez, ride your bike. Ride your bike, son. Get your bike on. Tweez came from Big Twine. All right, so Big Twine used to be Tweez back in the Buffalo Bills days. And then, honey, we just gave it to Lil Twine.
My dad has a background in football, so, all the football stuff was right there at home. So if I had any questions and anything that way, I could always go to him.
Max protect. Look at the quarterback.
It's so bomb watching him. It's so much fun, and he plays so much like Big Twine. He got so much heart.
As soon as he step out, QB.
He knew what his purpose was on this earth, and he is definitely proven that he was meant to be a football player. My fun 4th grade writing. Come on, Tweez. No. Dear Mr. Winfield, I am writing to inquire about your job with the Vikings. I would appreciate it if you write back. And let's see what Big Twine responded and said. Okay. Handwritten, I might add, okay? Who handwriting anything these days? Dear Mr. Winfield Jr., I hope you are having a wonderful day at school today. My best friend on the team is Big Pat Williams, number 94, yes. I have known him from a long time. We played together for 5 years in Buffalo, New York. The fastest runner on our team is, of course, all day Adrian Peterson. I would love to say me, but as you get older, you start to lose your speed. Well, thank you for writing me. If you have any more questions, feel free to write again. Sincerely, number 26, Antoine Winfield. Tell me that ain't the cutest ever. Tell me that ain't no coming back. Drop the mic on that one. I'm dropping the mic on that. We dropping the mic. Dropping the mic.
Come on, fellas. Little Juice.
Antoine Winfield Jr. is back in Texas today, and he's looking for one thing.
Hey, Juice, energy, man. Need to feel y'all today. Let's have some fun today, make some plays. Takeaways. Only thing that should be on y'all mind.
When we spoke to Todd Bowles about his squad, he said, look, we went back to the basics this week. Fundamentals, do what we did the first 4 weeks. Don't try to do too much. He sensed that over this 3-game losing streak.
Get back to blocking and tackling, old school football. Let's see how it pays out for Tampa Bay.
Hey, watch the screen.
2nd and 10 from the 25. Stroud feeling the pressure, gets out of it. Stroud buys time and will throw it a wobbler out of bounds. So sheets of pressure. Shaquille Barrett among those there. This defense is very proud, and it's a productive unit.
Hey, 3rd and 10. Let's get off.
3rd and 10. Stroud. There's the poise, and the throw is on time. The ball gets away. Schultz coughs it up. The Buccaneers have it.
Let's go.
Tampa Bay forces a turnover on the first series. It's Antoine Winfield Jr., and it's his 3rd fumble recovery of the season. Best in the NFL, +9 turnover differential. The Buccaneers do it again. The punch out from Levante David.
Tay! That's how you start a game, boy. Hey, man. Next time we get a takeaway, go to the end zone and let's roll the boat or something, bro.
I was with
Somebody, I know, I look back, it's only 2 of us. Let's a little energy.
2nd and goal. Mayfield caught, extending, touchdown, Buccaneers. Cade Otton, the tight end.
After 3 weeks of searching, the Bucs offense seems to have found something on the backs of Cade Otton and Rachaad White.
Tampa Bay looking to cash in. It's White. Easy. White touchdown, Tampa Bay. 2nd of the day for White.
If the defense holds, the team is 1 play away from going back to Tampa with a win.
Hey, they got 10 seconds. They're going to take some shots here.
And now, can they win it? Stroud to the end zone. Touchdown! Tank Dell! C.J. Stroud leads a magical drive.
You know what I always tell Antoine? I'm like, listen. I'm just trying to find my way. Do you think you're gonna be blessed with all this talent, all this money, all this fame, and not have to pay for it some kind of way? It's definitely gonna be a cost that you pay. I have no idea what it's going to be, but you better be careful and you better be aware. No way God giving you all this stuff and not making you go through something.
Morning, guys. Guys, we're not far off, okay? You just have to pick each other up. There was a lot of good we put on tape, a lot. We put a lot of stuff on tape. The small things, look yourself in the mirror and bounce. We just need energy. Talk to the guy next to you while you're out there. You never know who you're picking up. We can't afford to be down and out. We're right in the thick of the race. We lost the 2nd quarter. That's all we lost. We got a whole half to play, and we're down by 1 game in 1st place. So you look in the mirror, right? You look in the mirror and you come back. LeBron missed a shot. Jordan missed a shot. I mean, other than me, I might be the only guy in here that's probably never had a bad game. Break it up.
Todd Bowles told us he looks at the NFL season in quarters. So the Bucs had a good 1st quarter, a rough 2nd quarter, but now it's halftime. And Bowles and his staff are making adjustments, and they expect this team to come out strong and fast in this 2nd half. It's still wide open in the NFC South, and they're not out of the playoff picture.
Hey, I understand the focus level. I understand it. Trust me, I understand it. But have some fun, man.
Yeah.
Have some fun. Yes, sir. Kid at the playground today, man. Have fun. You know what you gotta do. Let that loose, man. Let your hang all day. Let a mother feel it today. All 4 quarters today. Don't hold back. It's no tomorrow. Tomorrow not promised. Take care of what you gotta take care of today. Let's go. Come on. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3. Win.
After the results of last week, a lesser team would fall apart. But this isn't a lesser team, and Levante David knows that.
A pitch to Henry. Levante David comes up to make the play.
Come on, man. Play on me.
You have Levante David, who is moving up the list on the all-time Tampa Bay tackle list, can play sideline to sideline. It makes it so much easier. The benefit we haven't talked about yet is Vita Vea in the middle. He eats up the offensive line.
3rd and goal here. Levis, too long in the pocket, and Vita Vea with the sack.
I couldn't see. I had that rip up. I couldn't see. But when I grabbed him, I heard the crowd scream, and I'm like, oh, he still got the ball.
Levis hands it off to Derrick Henry. He is stuffed. What a play by Yaya Diaby, the rookie out of Louisville. Levis stumbles, and down he goes. Shaq Barrett was 2nd and 6. Levis pressure coming, and he is sacked. Devin White's feeling okay.
There we go, baby. There we go, baby.
What's the speed of the second level? We talked about it. Levante David, Devin White. These guys can run and absolutely fly, and you're going to see the get off.
So out comes Baker Mayfield, who a week ago in Houston, his 2nd consecutive game without an interception. On 2nd down, nice catch by Mike Evans. Stretching out to the 32-yard line, a gain of 16. Mayfield has time and throws right back to Mike Evans for a 1st down. Out of bounds in Tennessee territory.
Feed him. Feed him. Hey. Feed him. Feed him. Feed him. Feed him. Feed the beast. Feed the beast. Feed the beast.
380. Here comes Jeffrey Simmons. Mayfield able to get it to White, and he's got room to run. Rashad White inside the 20, the 10, 5, dives, and he is in for a touchdown. What a play by Mayfield to get rid of the football, and Rashad White does the rest. A 43-yard score.
He's able to put the Jets on and take it to the house, but really good design, really good timing from Dave Canales.
Some way, somehow. Hey, come on. Give me some. Good job.
Early on, it seems the Buccaneers have the game well in hand, and that's when things get slippery.
Levis, and that one is almost intercepted off the hands of Westbrook-Akine, and Antoine Winfield Jr. nearly picked it.
Well, this is a lesson learned for a young quarterback when you're driving the football off play action over the middle of the field.
I hit it before you hit your... I didn't touch the ball. I know. I tried to tap it to myself.
Mayfield to Evans, and it's broken up. Nice play by Roger McCreary to get a hand on that one.
Yeah, I mean, pretty good throw, and in front gets a hit, hit two hands on the football. He's usually a sure catcher. Had some drops this year, but he's a high volume guy. So even with a drop or two, it's somebody who never stopped targeting.
Yeah, pass.
Yeah, it's like like arrow concept.
Yeah.
That Mike's gonna like bluff it and then go to the back line.
Okay.
So hopefully quickly quarters and Mike jumps it and the safety gets wide.
Right. It look like quarters. Yeah, this quarters.
Goal. Mayfield to the end zone. And it's dropped by Mike Evans. Oh my goodness. Evans with his second drop of the day. Nobody was near him.
Come on, my boy. Come on now. You good. Keep going. Keep working. You got it, bro. Come on.
Yeah, he was down on himself earlier. He was sitting over there by himself, and I didn't like the look, the image. But then Baker Mayfield comes over and starts offering encouragement. He's saying, I'm coming right back to you type of thing.
That's a big pickup for Tennessee. They have been stagnant offensively. They keep the drive alive. Levis back to the air. Henry out of the backfield. And he is tackled by Levante David.
Close one. That was really close, and this is a heck of a tackle by Levante David.
3rd and 11. Blitz is coming. Levis zips one, nearly intercepted. Right to Levante David, but he could not hold on. Once again, pressure on Will Levis, and it's 4th down.
Damn, Tweez.
I didn't see it. Did you tip again?
Yeah, I just dropped it.
And just like that, the Bucs get a grip.
3rd down and 5. Mayfield, Evans, he caught this one. And all the way out to midfield. A big ovation for Evans, who goes for 27.
Yeah, even though he's dropped a couple passes, this Tampa Bay faithful love him.
2nd and 8. Mayfield to the air. And he's got Godwin for another 1st down. Godwin's 4th catch today. This one goes for 18 yards. Mayfield to Evans again at the 5. Muscles his way in. Touchdown, Tampa. A 22-yard touchdown. And that is the 87th receiving touchdown in Evans' career, tying him for 16th all-time with Andre Reed.
I already know. I know you're going to get it. That's why I ain't worried about that. That's why I ain't worried about it.
What is that thing, huh?
Mike Evans might have a play here or there, or a drop here or there as it's coming on during the year, but dragging guys into the end zone, this is what he can do.
I hold the team.
Oh, yeah.
A 3rd down and a touchdown.
Don't let up, no let up, no let up, no let up. Take away 3 and out, take away 3 and out, take away 3 and out.
2nd and 10, 6.5 to play. Levis hit his
there you go, Tweez.
It's up for grabs, and it's picked off. Antoine Winfield Jr. on the return with blockers ahead. And Winfield is tackled at the 42.
There we go, baby. Come on, we going with it. Come on.
That pressure for Tampa Bay's defense has been all over Will Levis all day.
Pressure busts pipes, and the Buccaneers defense has gotten close multiple times. This one was the easiest one that Antoine Winfield will have all season long.
He was trying to give you time to get there.
I was trying to get him time to get there.
Yeah. We don't. You already have your chance.
Yeah. I'm like, why'd you back up? Looking at you the whole time.
I know, right? About time. Literally, about time. He doesn't catch that.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
It was like, keep going, man. No matter what. I'm gonna catch this ball.
That should do it here in Tampa.
This was a big performance for this defense.
They needed this one desperately to stay alive in the NFC South. Nobody is really running away with the division right now. If you're the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, what you're saying right now is, why not us? Right? We got in last year with a sub-500 record. As long as we get things back on the right track, anything can happen.
That's a hell of a job coming back. I told you the answers are all in this room. We got all the answers. That's a hell of a start to the 3rd quarter of the season. We got 8 of these games to go. We take them one by one. We play like that with that kind of effort, and for the most part, mistake-free football, we're right where we need to be.
Yes, sir.